guys, it's Crazy Life Ice 26 and I didn't know what to do today and I didn't know what to do for any previous videos, which is why I haven't done anything. So I thought I'd do another Loom Band tutorial, and I'm sorry if you're getting so bored of them. It's just I don't know what to do and I haven't gotten any requests through, so the only things I can really think of is Loom Band tutorials. And recently I've got a couple new boxes with lots more colours. And now I don't have to worry about not running out. So today's video is going to be how to make a snake charm. So this is the big snake and this is the small snake. I'm going to show you how to make the big snake because they're a lot more better, well kept. And as you can see, this one, the small snakes, their tongues go really weird. And it kind of stays like that even when you do that, and you can just see it edging down. Whereas this one, its tongue stays the same, so I'm going to show you how to make this one. So I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so as you know, we are going to be making a snake. So this is, if you're making a baby snake, this is, I suggest you make the big snakes because these are easier. But if you are making a baby snake, then you will only need one board, but it needs to be a big board like this. Or the proper board. It can't be a tiny one like that. It has to be one of these big ones. It can't be one of these, otherwise your snake is going to have the tiniest tail or like a hardly noticeable head, or the head won't have eyes. So I'm going to show you the big one, and for this you're going to need 2 boards. So I'm going to be making, you need as many colours as you like, but I'm going to be making a yellow one, as this one is green and yellow, and this one is just green. So I'll be making a yellow one, so you get one of your boards to start with, and then get 2 of your chosen colour, and this is making the tail. So I'm using these colours, it's like a lightish beigey type thing, and basically with these, so you want to get double each time and go up 1. Let me just get my box. Okay, I'll leave this here so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so that's my box. I've got 2 more boxes. One's the same size as that, and another one's bigger. So anyway, by the way, make sure your arrows are facing up. And then you want to get another 2 of that same colour. So for this whole project, you're using double bands. And if you're not, I will tell you when. And if it's not classified, then it is double bands. So you do this, and you go all the way to the top of your board to make a tail like this. If you're making a short tail, and you only have a board like this, I suggest you make the tail first, so don't bother with the head. Just go from here, obviously, up to like however big you want it, I guess. And then I'll tell you what to do after. So go like this. And keep going up until you get to the very top of your board, or whatever size you want your tail. So you could do it halfway up the board to make a tail like this. And you can do double colour for your tail, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever colours you like. But I usually tend to put my lighter colour as the tail and my dark colour as the head. So, almost there. And make sure you only use the middle line. Okay, and then you do the top one. And then you're done. And then you turn it this way so that your arrows are facing down. And this is your last bit. And then you want to put a cap band on it. So with my cap band, you only need one band for this. What I tend to do is, let me just push this up a bit. What I tend to do is go from here onto here, and then twist it there, and do that. But basically, this is just easier for boards like this. But you need to wrap it around 3 times so that you see 4 loops. So now you want to get your hook. My hook's in my other box. So once you've got your hook, you go here, and then up here, and then loop all of them onto themselves. You just keep doing that until you get to the very top. Sorry, the camera keeps moving. Like I say, you just want to keep on going until you get to the very top. And if you do snap any bands at this stage, which shouldn't really happen because this is the most easiest part, but if you do tend to snap any bands, then I'm afraid you do have to start it all again because every single piece of the tail has to be double banded to make it thick. So I'm almost there now. Okay, and oops, that one's... Let me see if I've done that wrong. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. And then you're done. And say you're using one of these boards. Okay, I can't use this one to make it because as you can see here's snapped. But then you want, with this, you want to grab it from the top, not where the cap is, from here. And you want to just put it like that and just take it off the board. Do it gently so that it doesn't break. Okay, and then there's your tail for starters. And like I say, if you are using one of these boards and you've done it all the way up, then you just want to take this bit, which is on your hook, like that, and just attach it to the very, very bottom peg, except you will have to go this side, so I've done that wrong. So make sure your arrows are facing down and connect it to that last corner there. And then get your next board, or the same board, if you like. Let me just move back so then you can see this easier. Sorry about this. Okay, and then you want to get your next colour, and like I say, this is again double bands. I'm not sure how many you'll need, but I'm just going to take a couple. So what you want to do is start from your, you want to make sure your arrows are facing up, so it's like this. And you want to start from this bottom one and go up. So it goes diagonal. Sorry, that's my belly rumbling if you can hear that. And then you want to go up again. And make sure you're still doing double bands. I just don't want anybody to get it wrong. And then do this up 3 times. Let me just count how many you need. Okay, and you want to go up here 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you have 5 pegs covered. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to do the exact same to the other side. Make sure you only ever have 4 going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, but in the middle make sure you have 5. And the only reason why you need it to be 5 is so that it goes above it. And then the next thing you do is get another few bands and go down, connecting it like this. And then do it again to the other side, and then that's your head bit done. And now what I suggest you do is get your tail and connect it to that last peg like so. So it goes on this last one that you've done. You don't have to do it like this, I just find that easier. And then what you want to do is you want to get 2 blacks, or whatever colour you want your eyes. And then from here, where it goes up, you want to go 1, 2, 3. And where there's 5 pegs, you want to go onto that 3rd peg. Wrap this black one round 3 times so that you see 4 loops. And do the same to the other side. 1, 2, 3. So that you have 4 loops. And then you want to get another one of your colours, that's your face colour, and miss this, and we're going to start connecting it together. So where there's this first triangle, miss it, go straight onto the next one. So it goes like this. And this is what it looks like at the minute. And you want to do the same to from where the eyes are, just go over them black bands and make a triangle. So it goes like this. And do it once more. And you miss the first triangle and the last triangle. So now you want to start looping it. But what I suggest you do first is put the eyes over. So what you do, I'm going to do it like this. So where you have your eyes, don't go in this, go on the outside. So go like this and bring it over that band. You can do it one at a time or however many, but be careful if you do them all at one time. The yellow band holding it together usually tends to come off. I'm doing it one at a time. I've just done 2 there. Oh no, I did 3. And then push it up like this. So that's what that bit looks like. Now, where you put your tail. Oh, sorry, my belly's rumbling again. You want to go find the first top 2, so the first 2, and put it over to where you put it. So I've got mine, and mine went to the right. And then get the next 2. And connect it onto itself. Mine went to the left. And then your last 2, which should go into the middle, and do that. I tend to do the middle first, then you want to go, let me do it side on so you guys can see. So, get them 2 in there. This is a bit difficult, I've never done it this way before. And then put it on so it connects. And then get your next 2, connect it on, and get your next 2, connect it onto itself. Oops, sorry about that. Your next 2 and onto itself right at the top. And you want to do the same to this side and this side. So I'm just going to quickly do that. Just connect it all onto itself. And then where you have your triangle, so your first triangle here, you want to go under that. So let me do it side on for you to see. So you go under that and get your bottom 2, pull it out, connect it onto itself. So then it should just stay there. And you want to do that to the rest of them. So let me just quickly do this. And if you're not at this stage, or you do it or it takes you quite a lot of time, then make sure when I finish looping, you pause the video, because I go quite quickly. Okay, so do the same one. Oops, if one of them does come undone like it has done here, just lift these 2 up. Make sure they stay on your fingers. Lift them up and just put that one that came off onto the peg in front. And just do that. So if that does happen, don't worry. But if you don't think you're confident at doing that, then you can always take it apart, but that just takes longer. And then go under this first triangle piece. Sorry, I can't get my hook on. There we go. And then, oops, I missed both of the bands there. Let me just quickly do that. Okay, my bands are right at the bottom. And then hook them. Put them onto your hook. And then hook them onto itself, which is the peg in front. Sorry if you heard that again. That is my belly. Sorry, I just done something wrong there. One of my things fell off again. So go under that again, and then connect. Oh. When they're at the bottom, it kind of prevents you from getting it, so you've got to be very careful. And then onto itself. It's quite difficult doing it on the side, actually. I've never done it before, but it's definitely quite difficult. Have to get a hang of this. So yep, do that again. And then finally get your last 2 and hook it onto there. So now you want whatever colour you want your tongue to be, because then this is going to connect all. I'm going to do a red tongue. A lot of people like to do pink or whatever colour they like. So you get 2 of that colour. So I'm going to do red. So I've got 2 reds. Just hold them for the minute and just put them to the side. Okay, and then where you have the top one where all your last bands went, put your hook into it and bring it out to the side and make sure your hook has gone under every single band. So just give that a check. Okay, and then push it down a bit, give it a bit of pressure so it lifts up. And get them 2 bands. Okay, and then where it's on there, lift it up, hook it on, and then hook that on. So that it goes like this. Sorry if you can't see that. And then you want to get your bottom 2, so the ones at the back, and bring it forward. Give it a little tug, but not a huge one, so that you want to prevent snapping the bands. Oh, one of my bands have fallen out, but I don't know where it's come from. Sorry about that. None of your bands should hopefully fall out. Let me just sort that out quick. And I will show you what you have to do next. Okay, so if you can, try and move your red or whatever colour your tongue is to the front. Once you've done that, start from the tail and just slowly start to pull your snake off of the board. Okay, I usually do it about 1 row at a time, but you can do it whatever way you like. Just make sure it gets pulled off the board without breaking. If it does break, it means you have missed something somewhere. Okay. So, there's your snake. Let me just get mine. Mine's gone a bit weird on the tail, but it doesn't matter. It looks okay. So, there is your snake. So now I have a little family, so there's a mum and a dad who had a baby. And you can make families if you like, but I'm making an animal series, so I'll show you them at the end of the video. So yes, so there's your snake. I hope you enjoyed making them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you my animal series and my food series. I've only done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 animals and 2 foods. So I'm going to start off with my worst one, and that's the panda. I didn't finish him, but I will be soon. But this is my panda. I forgot to put arms on him, so we will be making him again. I've also made an owl, and I'll be doing another tutorial on an owl soon. I made 2 penguins. I made a girl and a boy. So we have a girl and a boy. These are really cute. And then I have my snake family. Also, what I forgot to mention on the actual video is if you want the tail to go like this, then just sit there and just push it in a bit, and then like bend it and push it in, and then it'll make like a wriggly shape. And if you just want it straight, which I don't think will really work, just pull it a little bit. It's what shape. But I like to bend it and like make it look, because it just puts motion into it really. I said motion, not emotion. So yeah, my food series, I've just got a burger, bun, lettuce, burger, bun, and some chips. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, rate and favourite. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe to my main channel, Blue Fizzy Pop 26. So thanks for watching. Bye! Hi guys, it's Blue Fizzy Pop 26. I keep doing this every time. Sorry, this is Crazy Life Ice 26. I have munch. I'm hungry. Look how many I've eaten. Cadbury.